Yo, 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 guys, what is up? I think Twitch sparks first. Pretty sure Twitch sparks first. I think my room is so loud now that I can lower my gain. I was listening to it last night and it was kind of like peaking really loud, so I'm sorry about that. I didn't know. I never realized how wrinkly my curtains. I'm actually got a freaking brain lock. We're making our way up in the world, guys. Finally got curtains. I actually went out and bought them today. Because I've been waking up at like 7 to the sun coming up, so. That has been a daily thing. Do you guys like the color choice? I wanted something that was like close to the color of the walls, something that's like brighter, because they had black, gray, and that color. Camera's reversed. So I thought that was like more fitting, and at least it makes my room look less janky. I actually have, you guys can't see it because it's really zoomed up. But, what happens if I just set this? Is this gonna mess up my other camera or no? Gotta get this adjusted, guys. You making a bed? Why you always making crazy beds out of things, dude? She's getting into my hamper thing. All right. Can you guys see it right there? See, we actually have a little thing for the... Dude, you gotta chill, bro. Did you make a bed? Are you happy with that? She just started, like, becoming rambunctious and hitting the wall trying to get her little setup. All right, I like that the best because then you can see the little sign in the corner too. All right, guys. Oh, yo, what's up? What's up, bro? Thanks for coming out. All right, guys. We're starting today. I'm going to wait till we have like a couple people ready because we're going to do a random poll to decide who is going to be the newbie for the day. I don't want to call it like noob or something because I don't want it to like be disrespectful. Obviously, we're trying to have like a nice, fair introduction to the game. And I really like this game, so I want to help promote people to like want to play it and stuff. So we're going to get one random person that comes into the stream that has like limited knowledge, and we're going to have them decide every single tower that I do. And then that'll give me like a little bit of an opportunity to also like kind of show them what's up and everything. Welcome to the stream, brother. Hold on, I'm gonna post in the Discord just so that everybody knows. I think most of the Discord though is gonna like already know how to play the game. It's the only issue. I'm thinking Discord. Oh, you're chilling, bro. I'm sure a lot of people are either like asleep or busy when I normally stream. I mean, I'm on the East Coast and I usually stream like really late into the night. So I think streaming earlier is better, but most likely we might actually have to go at 5:30. I was just a little bit backed up today because I had to help with dinner. What up, Jake? We're making room progress. We got curtains now. You guys proud of me for getting curtains? Yeah, so basically the stream idea I had last night, I was either gonna have one of my like haters or somebody that's like talked crap in the past or just like pops on has to guide me to a high round, and then we see if their trash talking is valid or not because they can compete directly with my high round. Or I was gonna let somebody new tell me exactly like what to do and then go from there. So it's gonna be based on the chat, but there's not really that many people on right now. So I mean, unless you want to be the first person to start, Jake. I know you know nothing about the game, but it's kind of like, I'm hoping it's going to be like an interactive way to get people to actually want to play the game, or just like be a cool like interactive experience. Because I know people say about co-op all the time, but I feel like co-op is just so, it's not competitive. It's just you split the map in half and you both, like, as you get money, you're playing it together as like a shared gameplay. But it could actually like kill the experience for streaming if they have like really bad internet or anything, and then it like lags out and stuff. So um let's play a map that we never have before. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick rundown for you. Actually, I should just title this Teaching New Players Let's call it Teaching New Players. Okay, so Jake, I just want to break this down a little bit. It's fine to make mistakes and stuff. You can directly talk to me in chat or whatever, because you're always on chat, so there's no issue there. So right here, if you can see my mouse, this is the current money that I have to spend. This is my health. This actually goes down when the balloons pass, and each is worth a certain value. Your goal really is just to not let any pass. So I have 650 to spend. You've been watching this for a while, so you probably have seen how I play at least a little bit. As well, everyone watching as well. Each monkey right here. Can you see my cursor when I do this, guys, on the screen? I just want to make sure you guys can see it on OBS. The yellow square is the first one I'm showing you guys, is at 510. Oh, you can see it. Okay, good. 170, 220, 320. So this is the cost of the tower. So basically what I'm going to do is you can decide what you want me to get. I'll scroll up and down. You choose each tower, and each round I'll break it down, and you can should I move my camera to the left for this? I can move my camera to the left for this, just so that way you can get a little bit better of a view. And so yeah, as you can see over here, you can choose any tower to start out with. We're gonna need a tower to start, because the first round there's obviously gonna be balloons. So you can help me choose. Just choose either. You can give me a description, or you can just count. You can say like left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, you know what I mean? Or you can literally just explain what they look like, or have me like, you know what I mean? I want you to tell me what you want me to put down, and then you tell me like a location, like left, center, or right. And then you can tell me like if you want like a bottom path or a top path. Top path, bottom. Top, bottom. Does that make sense? I wish there was a better way to break it down, but until I like fully learn how to set this up as like a normal series, I still have to figure it out. But we can separate the map at least by like left, center, and right. And then your bottom path will be this whole bottom, and top path would be this. And you just say left bottom or left top, middle bottom, middle top, right bottom, right top. and you can choose what I start out with, and every round I'm gonna try to break it down for you, just to be as helpful as possible. So if you like the ones that are dark, I can't get yet because I don't have enough starting money, but we need one down so far. So either like you can describe it, or you can do the counting method from the left to the right, or you can just say the background color, because that's kind of what explains them. What if we use the game call section of Discord and put your phone up to the mic? I don't know if it'll like pick up well enough. I honestly don't know if it'll pick up well enough, because when Danny and me stream and she's on the phone, it usually cuts out. The only downside to the mic that I have is it's dynamic microphone, so it only picks up right in front of it. So everything around it is getting canceled out. You have to talk directly into it, and there's no way that I'd be able to hold my phone up like this while I'm playing. It has noise cancellation and different stuff to like get rid of all the background noise. So there are mics that I could like a Logitech. What is the big brand? Logitech. It's like the Yetis and stuff. They're designed differently. They're designed that they can pick up anything, and they have different settings as well to do that. But this one's not that. It's just a dynamic mic. Like if I clap, it tries to learn. Yeah, look, in front. I'll clap in front really loud. Can you guys hear that? It cancels out everything. It's crazy. That's how it works. So I don't think that would work. What happened to Twitch? Twitch is fine. What's up, one person on Twitch? Yeah, I don't know how that'll work, bro. I mean, it's fine if that's too complicated too. You're good. It's fine. Clipper, I'll do it. Do you know anything about the game? I know basics, but my highest round is 60. Sorry, I had to. Played it for a week. I mean, if you're coming from like not playing it at all, that's fine. It's not bad, I guess. I don't remember where I started at. All right, bro. Then go ahead. Type in chat. Did you understand what I was saying with like left, right for the towers, and then the sections, how I sectioned them off, like for the map itself? Left, middle, right, top, bottom. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, then we'll start. We're gonna break down the first 40. You do have some knowledge, I guess, since you've made it and you've played the game before. So if you know the like names of the towers, or you just do like left, right, and then the section, you can go ahead and tell me. So, for example, left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the top. Right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you want me to scroll or anything, you can let me know too. Oh, Casey's knocked. My puppy dog. Poor little puppy dog is napping. Appreciate it, Jake. Appreciate you, bro. Bottom left monkey to left bottom path. Okay. Bottom left monkey. So you're talking about engineer. This is engineer. Bottom left monkey to left bottom path. Okay, yeah. So bottom left monkey to left bottom path. I'm just gonna put it like where you're saying, not exact, because that'll get way too complicated, but should be good for now. And then every round I'm gonna break down and ask if you want me to upgrade yet or not, and I'll like try to do pointers and stuff too if you're confused. But right now we're on round 1 with 471 monkey money, and we have all the paths available. Do you want me to upgrade till the next round? Yes or no? Yes. What do you want me to upgrade? Like, what path do you want me to upgrade? Bottom. Okay, for the record, I would say that I mean, you're doing fine. For the beginning, you could really kind of like let the levels play out a little bit. Like, we could have probably gone without just upgrading right off the rip, but we're on 3. Do you want to upgrade, or do you want to Continue as is. Hopefully this isn't crazy boring for you guys. I'm just trying to branch out and do different stuff. We can still do a challenge today too if you guys love the challenges. Middle. Okay. So do you know like everything that the towers do and all that? So like just to break it down, the engineer is a decent setup. I usually use it for the middle path for boosting my other towers. It just works as like a buff for other towers, and it actually is really helpful. Other than that, I don't really use the other tiers much. I mean, the trap isn't bad, but it's just, I usually, if I'm using it, I'm just upgrading it to a Paragon in the end. Very interesting choice starting with it at the beginning. Oh, you don't understand what they do? I'll try to break it down as much as possible. We're on round 4. Would you like to proceed or would you like to upgrade? Or put anything down? Does this make any sense, guys? Like, I'm trying to do it so that I can, like, help other people that are new to the game or whatever. I just want to get people that are either, like, shy or, well, not shy, but, like, kind of not sure of new games to give other games a shot like this. This is, honestly, this is really fun for me. Continue. All right. See, that's a good choice. So, like engineer is not a bad start. I just never start with engineer. I think my go-to right now is ninja, because ninja has, now I'm going to teach you guys something that you definitely want to know, is there's different paths. You have top, middle, bottom, and then you have the type of monkey. This is a ninja monkey. You click on it, double click, and it'll show you like the path upgrades. At a certain round, I want to say like is in the 20s, you have camos, and you really want to be prepared for the first is camos, and then the second is lead. Sharp projectiles won't pop lead, so you need a custom, like a special thing to pop the lead ones, and I'll give you guys a perfect example, but I'm trying to break it down and keep it as easy as possible. Ninja I always go for because its second path has camo, and it's just an early round good monkey to have right off the rip. Sorry, I'm talking a lot. Would you like me to continue or upgrade? Hopefully this can help you, Jake, too. Maybe you'll actually want to play the game after I'm like breaking it down or whatever. Dart monkey left top anywhere. Okay. So we'll put him off axis right next to him. Okay, so I'm gonna like still continue to ask, but once we get to 13, I'm gonna, well, we'll wait till 15, round 15. I'm I'm going to ask if you're good to continue to round 15, and then I'm going to try to break it down further if we make it to 15. Just like what you can like look for, and also like I literally go by just visually. I know from the round prior if I need to upgrade or not, because you can see how far the balloons are getting. Like obviously if you're getting some that are getting past or getting really close to getting past, you want to get your defenses up. But would you like me to continue, or would you like me to upgrade any of the paths? We can do engineer, or we could do dart monkey. What's up, Oats? Engineer bottom. Gotcha. I'm doing it right now. What's up, Kimberly? Welcome back. All right. Do you want upgrade? Do you want to continue, or do you want another tower? Yeah, I know it's been a minute. How have you been? Jake was telling us that he was talking to you like last week or whatever, that you were all right, because we weren't sure whatever happened. Boomerang guy middle. And okay, I'm just gonna. All right, we gotta transition this because I feel like it's too slow for everybody. I don't want to rush you or anything. I just want to make sure that it's not boring for everybody. Clipper man. Yeah, like I said, at 15, I'll kind of start to feel it out for myself and help, but I'm not gonna do the stop and go as much. We're going to just go off of like, do you want to upgrade every 3? You know what I mean? Once we get the feel of it. Do you want to upgrade any path on any of the monkeys you have in play? Do you want to continue? What do you want to do? I think you can play with other people to like try to get to higher rounds, but I'm trying to teach a random chatter that hasn't really played the game how to play, and like give them notes and stuff. So we got the Clipper page out. Dart monkey, do you want to add one, or are you asking to upgrade? Add one next to other one. Okay. I'm trying to think what you would be thinking. I guess this probably next to it. It should be on Xbox. It started as a mobile game, but I think people were saying PS5 has it finally. And then I play it on my PC. I have someone randomly in chat that hasn't played it really at all, and we're gonna have them tell me where to place the towers, and we're gonna go step by step and kind of break it down and help new players. Right now, I have Twitch and YouTube going, so the person that's doing it right now is on my YouTube. Did I just play the round or not? I don't remember. We should be fine. No, I'm not new. The person that's person that I'm getting to do it said that they've been playing for a week. Okay, do you want to place a different tower? Do you want to upgrade a path? It's your decision. And we want to see how far the person can get. You're all right, Casey Dog. Monkeys, bottom path, both. Okay, I will just say a pointer here since you don't really have anything set up. If you click, you can actually see what it does. So you have one upgrade right here. It says shoots further and deploys sentries in a much larger area. Sentries have longer range. But you don't have anything for camo until the 3rd. And basically what you want to do at the beginning is start getting set up for camos and leads. So I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I would probably suggest getting your dart monkeys both another tier at some point, but it's up to you. It's up to you. I don't know if I've ever heard that album, Jake. Not yet. Okay. Not yet. Okay. Is there anything you want to do? We're gonna do this 4 more levels. I'm gonna ask you this 4 more levels, and then we're gonna start picking up the pace. So just pointing that out. Do you want any path upgrades of any of your towers? Or do you want to add any? I never realized like how different it is, like seeing someone like perspective on playing this game that hasn't really played this. I'm not making fun of you by any means. It's just really funny to see. How long have you been playing for, Vic? Pink 1, left 3, middle. So you're saying pink tower, I'm guessing. Left 3. That's how we were saying it. So 1, 2, 3, yeah. Pink tower, left 3, middle. Okay. Like I said, I would start preparing for camos and ceramics at some point. For camos, like I said, you have to have a tower that is upgraded to see them. Right now, your only options are dart or the cleansing foam on the engineer that removes it. That also pops leads as well. So I would recommend either engineer or Dart Monkey's both the bottom because it's a really cheap, and you don't have any explosive damage. Does good to leads, piercing, like popping power. It doesn't, like, all your stuff is right now not doing anything to them. Oh, you've only been playing it for the past 2 weeks. What's your highest score? The person we're talking to on YouTube right now is my clipper, and he said he started playing a week ago, and his top score is 60. Did I ever get to soundproof my room? Nah, not yet. I'm in a new room. I had a mold outbreak in my basement that was making me really sick, so I moved upstairs into this really small bedroom, but it's comfy. I like it. I'm starting to get adjusted to it and sleeping up here or whatever. I just got curtains. This is really embarrassing, but I went and I had to get them at Dollar General because I was going to order them off of Amazon, but they weren't going to come in time. And I've been waking up at like 7 every morning when the sun comes up because these blinds or whatever are like decent, but when you close them, the whole like edge, the top a little bit, and the bottom shine the sun just enough to hit me right in the face because my bed is right behind me. So we just got curtains and they were $16. Thought Dollar General was supposed to be cheap. Amazon had them for like $10, but I was like, I just can't turn it down. They are like room blackout, and I like the color because they're not as dreary as like a dark color. Thought it matched my room, but we're slowly. Danny was saying about like getting a wish list together or whatever, but I don't feel comfortable doing that. I just have so much stuff that I want to do up here for the room, but it'll slowly come together. No thanks, not yet. GG's, brother. Yeah, round, yeah. Honestly, the best advice I could give you if you're a new player is try to grind out if you want to play for like high rounds. For me personally, I play this game to see how high of the round I can get. The limitation for me is that I don't have a gaming setup yet, so I'm working to get that. I'm actually selling my PlayStation to get a gaming PC and whatnot, but my limitation for the high round for me is my setup, and my high score is 335, and the best way to get it is start grinding paragons. So unlock XP for all of these, and then you start working on the paragon. And your first paragon should be probably either ninja or the buccaneer, because they are crazy good. And learning how to get the vengeful sun god, and also farming is very important in this game. I don't even think I've played chimps yet because I haven't like done that part of the game. I haven't really been like trying to go for, what is it called, black border and all that. I know there's so much more to the game, but I always was into it for like seeing how high the rounds I could get to. I'll do a cannon left side bottom. Okay, I mean that'll left side bottom. That'll do good for ceramics. You want to get camo detection or something that can do camo damage soon, though. You're laughing. Okay. What are we doing right now? Maybe later. Maybe later. Okay, do you want to upgrade or do anything to your towers? We have one more round and I'm going to start speeding it up. I'm not going to ask every time. Now I'm going to kind of speed it up every 3 rounds. I'll ask about upgrades and stuff, but we got to kind of have an idea of what you're doing, but also help out, but also not make it super slow. So you want anything else done? You okay? You want picked up? No. Are you trolling me now? Is my own Clipper page trolling me? All right, we're at 15. Now every 3 rounds, I will ask you if you want to upgrade, and I will kind of like, we're just going to like speed it up a little bit. So I'm going to ask you for the last time of 15. We're going to go till 18. Or should we do it every 2 rounds? I'll ask you at 17 what you would like to do, because I'm assuming you probably don't do all the things that I'm asking you to do right now, because I'm like breaking it down really slow and controlled. So tell me now if you want anything to be done. Camos are coming soon. You have something for ceramic to pop, but yeah. I'm so confused. I'm getting trolled by my Clipper page. I have an idea. Can Clipper talk on Twitch? The chat receive quicker on there. I hate Twitch. I don't know. Whatever works. Camo something. All right. Well, people are watching to learn, so I'm gonna also I'm also going to, I guess, break it down for everybody, because that camo something does not make sense to a lot of people, and I don't think you understand what that means. Okay, camo detection on towers means that you can either damage or give other towers the ability to see them, because camo, just like in real life you would hunt with to stay stealthy, well, towers can't see it unless they have it. So what we have in play, what you have decided so far, the only thing that we can do is engineer has the ability to remove camo, and it also helps with ceramics, or we have dart monkeys bottom path, and we have boomerang. Oh, boomerang doesn't see them, but it can pop the leads and stuff. So I would probably say to bottom tier the boomerang twice and do the dart monkeys each once. What were you guys saying? Dude, he's trolling me. He said laugh my ass off when I was... explaining. I don't understand anything. Neither do I. I'm just trying to break down like how the towers work. You guys, like, if you do give it a chance, it's like, I don't know. I think it's addicting. I want to get more people to play it because I feel like not a lot of people still play the game, and it's really fun. It has like a lot of levels to it, and there's a ton of different possibilities for everything. Seems like a fun game. I guess, if you say so. All right, I'll show you guys what I mean. So I'm gonna upgrade that twice. Like I said, you have the ability to pop frozen and lead balloons now, and these guys can now see and pop camos. Okay, does that make sense? I'm gonna go 2 rounds without slowing down to try to get the pace up a little bit for you guys. So round 17, we'll do one more. Sorry guys, it takes like a moment to see the messages on OBS too. I just like watching them pop stuff. I don't know. What now? Yes, what now? What would you like to do? If you have questions, I can answer them. I kind of told you what is happening now. So your bomb shooter can damage the lead. Your engineer, am I stupid? I never even did the engineer like I was going to do for you. Now we can upgrade paths on here if you want. The tack shooter will start doing damage to leads on the 3rd. And yeah, there's no camo detection though. When you start to add up like in the higher rounds after, like I said, I normally do the ninja with the camo right off the rip. But you can also use towers to make other ones in the range see. Like that second on the middle path allows all monkeys in the radius to attack camos. So if I were to drag this and place it, it would have like a circle. You put it in the range of the other towers and it'll be able to see it. Does that make sense? No. No. What do you mean no? Just add something cool. I need like one of those webcams that like zoom up on my face, like the meme or whatever, where it's like, just add something cool. So am I just like on my own here now? It's basically like he's controlling what I do on the map, and then I'm trying to like give him lessons, but two more rounds. Let's do it. Okay. All right. I'm pretty sure in the next 2 rounds we're gonna get camo wave. We do have 2 things that can detect it. Would you like to upgrade your towers? I can make suggestions if you want, or I can try to like just like I said, the kind of at the beginning we were just saying we were saying at the beginning that you want camo and lead. I don't know if you want me to give you guidelines or if you're like just rather like just show the stream what you can do, or I don't. Put something that'll help camo more. Okay. Do you want me to teach you? Or are you like just... No. Casey's sleeping. Casey's sleeping. I'm a sleepy dog. Yeah, basically, like he's like able to choose what happens, and I'm trying to like teach as I go, but I think he's just trolling me. Sorry if that's confusing. Another 2 dart monkeys for camo left top. Mine's made up. All right. Okay. You want another 2 up top. Okay. We'll put them like that. I don't want to cluster them too close. We don't have enough for the double path, sorry. All right, we're going to start doing every 2 rounds now, okay? Is that up to pace for you, or should we do every 3? What does the chat want? Like, I can tell you you're good just by seeing what's on the screen, but... Keep going. 2 more. At least 2. Alright. Okay, you just popped your first camo. Did you see it? I don't know how to break it down any better. I can show you guys a picture of it. Just so you know what to look out for, but... So the camo balloons, as always, would have the appearance of something camo. The term is pretty straightforward. Camo balloon. Not all towers can see it. So that's like, you have to be weary of those, and you have to be weary of other towers. I'm not going to get super into detail, but so we also need something that's going to be assured to pop leads. Right now, the engineer will break them down, and we have a bomb shooter, attack shooter. In my personal opinion, I would either go top path on the attack shooter, or any bomb shooter really is decent. I started to like the bottom path a little bit more, but top is decent. Middle is good for Moabs down the line. I don't think we're going to make it there, no offense, but I'm gonna try to do the best to break it down. And yeah. Just add another bomb thing with a thumbs up. Is this entertaining for any of you guys? Like, does this make sense of like what I'm doing and what I'm like trying to do? Like, I'm being trolled at this point, but he's trolling. Kimberly is laughing. I don't think bro is taking this seriously. I'm being trolled at this point for everyone's entertainment. Let's do every 3 round now. I'm good to go. I'm not gonna do anything if anything gets passed. If we're doing every 3, just so you know, I'll do a lesson at the end, but yeah. I'm gonna try to see if at least I can get him to 40. I don't. That was 3, right? All right. Do you want to upgrade anything? Do you want to add anything? Do you want to? But yeah, sorry, I didn't really answer your question directly, but yeah, we can after 40. We'll see how like decent. He said his top round is 60, so I guess it would be cool to like try to push it that far. But if you guys aren't interested, we could try to like bounce to new players and stuff if you guys want to do that. Put 2 more bombs. Where do you want me to put 2 more bombs, bro? Just for a record, when you do put towers down, you can also like just do different tiers on the same tower. Like you don't have to have a bunch of the same one, if that makes sense. So like left, middle, right, and then top, bottom. You know the drill. Nah, 2 more. Middle, bottom. Okay. Well, teaching lesson. How do you want me to put a middle, bottom? I don't even think I can fit them middle, bottom. Okay. We're going to put it like this. Just a rule of thumb. When you first start out, you don't really have to do a bunch of the same tower over and over. Depends on the power efficiency of them, but you're much better off using like one of these and start going towards a tier than having a bunch. But I'm sure a lot of people that are new playing this think that maybe that is what they need to do. So that does make sense, I guess. I guess you said every 3, so we'll do every 3. Does that make sense to you? Can we do only bombs from now on? Upgrade the left ones and add more. Your choice. It's your run, dude. It's your run. It's your run. Upgrade. It's my choice. All right. Personally, if I were going for high rounds, I would go and set up for a middle tier to help with the Moabs, and I guess the bottom one, I do like the bottom tier one for this. I don't think we need more bombs. I'll add one more for you, but it's better to not have a bunch like I just said. Sorry, guys. I know I'm literally being trolled at this point. I don't know if you guys want me to like speed it up. Whoever's in chat, just speak your truths. Tell me what's more entertaining, because I also know that he's just trolling at this point. So you see how I did the camo detection for these bottom ones? That's why the camo looking ones aren't getting passed. All right. I'm gonna start doing every 5 rounds. I'll ask you, and then we'll see if you can get to 60 on here. I'm gonna try to be helpful, and we'll try to get to like 61, which your high round is 60, so we'll try to get to 61. If we can get over, that is progress. And then we'll switch and we'll get someone new on here as well. Yeah, I always get bot things. No, I know he's just trolling. It's not like I'm not upset by it or anything. I think it's funny, but I know it's just he's trolling. But yeah, like I said, we'll do his till 61, and if we can get to 61, that means we progressed his level a little bit. Okay, I'm good to go. Let's do this. Okay, five more rounds. Sorry guys, the mic keeps moving. Why does Nightbot always like appear out of nowhere and just start spamming? If you guys haven't already, drop a like. It really helps the streams out a ton. Thank you so much for everything you guys do. Y'all are the best. Thanks for the support. Sorry, I was responding to a text. All right, bro. We're gonna go to 40. Oh crap, there's an accent. You see the lead ones that look like metal? That's why it's good to have a bomb shooter. And this is kind of like helping with cleanup too. Thumbs up. All right, bro. You see, you're leaking a little bit. So we're gonna recap. Yeah, bro. If you follow, we can do this series again. Maybe if it's popular, I'll do it again tomorrow or something. We'll get you on here. Don't worry. I just want to see if we can get him to pass 60. So we almost have 10,000 points. We want to upgrade stuff. You see how it got past your defenses already. We're stopping around early so that we can figure this out. Do you want to okay, I'm just gonna say we need to upgrade stuff. I don't know if I would really be adding much to what you have already. I think we need to start doing some upgrades. My recommendation would be either the front line defense, one of these guys. Boomerang, you could possibly push it a little bit more. We have 10K to play with, so what would you like to do? I would by now be farming, but I feel like that's too in-depth to start off with somebody new, so we're gonna skip farming for now. But yes. What does yes? Upgrade whatever bombs you like best. Okay, I'll just use it as a teaching moment. Pivot. So for now, like, okay, we can look at this tier. This tier list is all for Moabs, and we started to move it up the ladder. The top is going to be more focused on damage, as you see bigger bombs, heavier bombs, really big bombs. And the bottom is more for range, extra range. Frag bombs will bounce out and reach farther. Cluster bombs reach out and bounce farther. So you want to also cross path. So whatever path you decide, once you get to 3, like if I were to go 1, 2, 3 upgrade, now you only have 2 options on the cross path. So either top or bottom. I'm going to choose top for this one for more damage. And then for bottom, we have an ability to upgrade this more. I'm going to upgrade that more. And like I told you, you didn't say anything, but I'm going to upgrade your bottom boomerang. And see, now we're safe. Round 40, you're always going to have a Moab. You don't really have to focus heavily when you have so many towers already like you do. You don't really need to focus on a specific tower that targets Moabs this early on. When you start to get the really big ones closer to 80, 100, all that, you really want to get prepped for that. But for now, like, we didn't need any of that. So hopefully that makes some sense or whatever. Would you like to continue, or are you kind of just bored? Let the other Twitch dude go. He left. He said he had to go. All right. We're going to agree to this every 5 rounds, okay? Every 5 rounds we'll stop. So we'll do 45, 50, 55, 60, and then we'll stop right before 61 would be your high score. And that's where we're going to try to work your way to. I'll tell you what I think you should do, and you can use my words from there. We got to take it a little bit seriously, man. All right, to cut the trolls down 20%. It's funny, but it's also like we gotta lock in. All right, we're trying to be respectful. Lock in. So what you have here is 5 bomb shooters. They're good with leads. They have solid damage. You are kind of behind on camo detection because these guys are okay, but they're just really like a single shotter unless you really upgrade the paths. In my honest opinion, I would go for either like a bottom path, like as much as we can go, or maybe like a cross path with the bottom path already engaged. We'll do that just for the camo. You could upgrade these slightly. I'm trying to think of like in the minds of like I'm trying to come up with a strat with this, but it's a little hard. Or if you want to put something new on the field too, go ahead. You could strengthen your defenses immensely by trying to add a different engineer monkey. We do have the overclock. All right, I'm tripping. I don't know why I thought you were asking for the other one. We do have that, but that's going to take a little bit for overclocking. We can instantly buff with Alchemist. Alchemist, the top path, boosts towers nearby, and it also is a secondary effect of breaking down balloons. That would be helpful. Or another tower, whatever you want. Whatever you want, brother. Super monkey. Okay. We're just going to speed it up a little bit by putting it, I'll put it off to the front just because we kind of have our defenses stacked. You do have a little bit of defense in the middle, so for anything that would potentially get passed by accident. So for camo detection, you always want to try to have the bottom path upgrade. No matter what you choose, you want to have the first two for camo detection and all that, especially for DDTs. In the high rounds, I don't need to explain that for you guys. You probably don't need that for a new player. Do you want it upgraded? Honestly, I would say that I would probably go for damage. Second, I would probably work on like more of camo detection. I don't know what to do with the super monkey right now. This is definitely an interesting thing. Are you guys enjoying this? It's I don't even know what we're doing at this point. This is a definitely an interesting stream for sure. Sure, man. Okay. I'm just gonna okay, so basically what we did is we gave it camo detection, so now it can detect camos. Put that before damage. Hi, Bluey. What are you doing, Bluey? Casey's sleeping, dude. Casey's sleeping, dude. She knocked. You wanna come see her? Do you wanna get my lap? You wanna get my lap? I know. There's a wild Bluey in the room. Alright, every 5 rounds, remember, bro. I will try to stop it if you start getting leakage, but we gotta speed it up a little bit. All right, not bad. You don't have leakage. Pretty good, pretty good. We're learning, right? Anyways, I would definitely start upgrading stuff for the next 5 rounds. We're going to continue for the next 5 rounds. So either your back end could use pause. Your middle, like lower side defense could either get buffed more or you could buff the front. Like I said, a crossbow would be solid damage and just having more stuff to do damage for ceramics too. What are you doing, doggy? Bada do. Bada blue. You guys will be able to see her if she jumps on the bed because my bed's off the ground a little bit. Bye bye. Come here. Come here. Come here. You want to see Casey? Want to see your sissy? Come here. Don't come up here and eat a piece of plastic. Come here. Come here. Come. Why are you running from me, you big baby? Yeah, upgrade a dart. Thanks for being here. Come here. Come here. Bella. Do not eat plastic. Come here. My dog's trying to eat plastic. Alright. We're going to do a crossbow. And I'm going to also do a top path because they are really good. And I'm pretty sure it's going to rebound off the walls, which does extra damage. When it rebounds and comes back, each rebound is going to be a multiplier. I don't know the exact multipliers off the top of my head, but that's how it works. So I'm trying to show Bluey for you guys, but she's like being weird. Bluey. Here. You want to bed? I put bed. Want a blanket? Come here. Jump up. She's like, nah, you're not my owner. Okay, so that's all you want to do. Well, I'm just gonna let it go. She's trying to be a pain in the booty. She's like stalking Casey because Casey's sleeping because she had a butt injury yesterday. Bella Blue, what are you doing? You guys see her? You guys can see her. Right here. What the heck is that? Get out from behind my bed, you screwy. You're gonna get stuck. Casey, do not bite at her. You be nice. She just watching. She's stalking her. Dude, what are we doing? Oh, she left. Don't get stuck, you... She actually just got stuck and had to back up the whole way. You could have just jumped, you tart. You could have just jumped. You know that? Why do you eat plastic? She just gave me a piece of plastic. She ate a plastic cup. What are you doing? Sorry, I'm easily distracted by dogs. All right. We'll continue it at 50. Is anybody in chat actually learning from this, or was this just like the stupidest idea ever? I'm sorry if it was a stupid idea. I just like have been trying to brainstorm new things for the streams and stuff. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. You can lay down. This is the most that my Clipper me have associated on stream. Yes, sure. Okey-doke. All right, well, one more round. You see the defenses are getting bigger because now we have the Moab style balloons, so you need to do more damage calc, which we definitely want to get on. So, holy crap, I thought that was blue still in my room. It was crazy, dude. Yeah, honestly, you just learn by feeling out the game. Once you kind of like get an understanding, you have like a basic grasp, and I don't even like have anything memorized. I just go by like feel. Like I know by playing it. Honestly, that's the best thing I can give you if you actually want to play Clipper is get used to the feel of the game. Like get used to just like what to expect and stuff, and then it just starts getting easier and easier. And as you play, you're rewarded with like unlocking the higher tier things. Like for instance, the more expensive the better. The true sun god is 425,000. We would start learning how to do banana farms and stuff, but I don't want to confuse him anymore than that. That's like for money, more money buffs. We'll get into that in a part 2 or whatever. For you, bro, I would say like defense-wise, maybe a spike factory at the end, and try to put it a tier, try to get closer to a tier 5 on one of the towers for the next 5 rounds, maybe. Bella Blue just keeps like peeking her head in and then coming back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. What's up, crazy gamer? Spike the dart monkeys and I'm good to go. Okay. Just remember, guys, I'm not going to intervene on the rounds or anything. I'm just going to let him completely decide what to do. I mean, we do have almost 20,000 points now, so you could heavily utilize, like, going towards a tier 5 tower for higher rounds. You definitely want to, like, be more prepared than less prepared, but... So remember, we're doing 5 rounds now in between. It's okay. I got this. All right. One more round. Jake, explaining this, did it help you at all or not really? Jake's been watching it for a while, but he said he doesn't understand anything he's watching. So I was hoping that this would like kind of shine a light on how to play. Honestly, the best bet I would say like playing this game is literally just downloading it and learning. It's not even anything you can prepare for. It's something like you get from playing. You like get understanding from playing it. I was going to say more dart monkeys, but you taught me, so upgrade one of the bombs and we're good. I mean, not the worst idea, but also okay. just gonna upgrade the front too. They're gonna be good for defense in the front. For special tier ones like camos and stuff, I think we're kind of like pushing it a little bit, but that's okay, I guess. Just remember, we literally still have 2 more rounds after this, bro, and we're not intervening. And I mean, we might beat your high score. See how that got sketchy? 1 more round. Okay, round 60. Your highest was 60. We have 1 round left. Would you like to do anything to the setup? You get some of that's good. I'm literally doing this just to like try to teach people, hoping that it can help, and then we can do a challenge after if you guys can figure out one. Sell dart monkeys and upgrade bombs as much as you can. Okay. All right. Just a rule of thumb for doing this, I'm not going to intervene because I think people need to also learn kind of what's happening or whatever. That is not something that I would have done in my opinion, but it's like possible that I don't know. We'll see what happens. You just removed 4 of your camo detectors, and your defense is an engineer. We did make it past your round. We got 61, but I'm going to show you what happens at 65. So we'll keep it going and see if we can keep making it. Honestly, I think that like selling any tower, unless it's like 100% necessary, you're wasting a lot of money by doing that. And honestly, you had a really good camo detection in the front. For like the setup is like so like opposite of what I do, but like I said, it kind of puts me in a perspective of like what a new player would want to do. But realistically, if I wasn't slowing this down, you most likely probably wouldn't be stopping anytime soon, and you see how close all those balloons got. Now, the only thing that saved you was me upgrading the very back end of this, which if they get too close at the end, it does like a bomb brigade thing that pops stuff towards the end. You let me choose that, but realistically, I would have kept the dart monkeys, maybe added like 1 more tower for support. In my honest opinion, with this setup, I would have put down an alchemist way earlier on. We don't have an alchemist, then you didn't put an alchemist down. But I'm going to show you what is going to happen when we get to 80 or 65. Just as like a... Okay, I actually might be wrong. I thought there was going to be a lot bigger balloons, but no here. Okay, maybe not. I'll go fuck myself. So yeah. Point of reference. I personally think that the best strategies is to get something on the board that has camo detection down as fast as possible. I'm going to break this down real quick just as like a lesson. GG's, I won. Okay. So my favorite is Ninja. Having the middle tower, like I said, it's a really easy setup, really cheap, efficient. They can chain off each other with the shinobi tactics. Leads, I honestly don't mind using magic. Wizard Monkey comes in clutch. I don't really use bomb shooter as much anymore. It's more of like when you first start out, you use it a lot. But as you like kind of learn it, it's not that good. But a lot of newer players like to use it. Alchemist is good to have down on the field because I'm just going to remove these to show you guys. So when you're buffing, we can get a buff to almost the top tier. And then I will do this. The acid pool will put acid on the field, which will break them down. And it also buffs the towers. Now we don't have the defenses, obviously, to take this. But if we had a bunch of towers set up right next to it, right, then we would be getting the buffs from it. Crap, I don't want to spend money to show you guys, but so definitely having an alchemist early on helps break stuff down, gets set up, buffs. You're okay, dude. You're okay, dude. Now he's Sag farming. Sag farming. But yeah, do you guys want to see me do a challenge? Should we do a challenge today? I'm trying to think of a good challenge, but oh, Casey gets her medicine. Gotta do it. Go down and give her medicine. Let's do military only. And we'll include banana farming just to get as high of a round as possible. So your military is the green guys. Louie. I gotta go give Casey her pill real quick, so I'll BRB. No, don't eat. Okay. What are you doing? Come on, little girl. Come on, little girl. Puppy. I'm calm. I'm calm. Sorry, guys. Had to let Casey out. All right. We're good to go now. We got Bluey also following me because she saw Casey get her treats with her pill in them. I get these little... They literally smell just like Jif peanut butter. And you put the pills in them to disguise them because she got her butt issue. This is going to be interesting, I just thought of. Because military is okay, but it's not like anything crazy. I don't think we've ever done military before. I know we've done top. We've done all the blue, the purple. I don't think we did the orange. Orange would be impossible. Support and magic are like... Well, support's harder. Magic's easy. Magic would be my go-to for towers. I don't even know what that is. This actually might be more difficult than I thought. I honestly don't watch like any reality TV stuff, so I don't know what any of the shows are really. I've heard of Survivor, but I literally have never watched it. You guys see Bella? A wild Bella has appeared. Do you guys like it on the left side better, or is it better on the right? I just don't like that it takes up some of the like path. So multiplayer, it would either like split it this way down the middle or this way down the middle. I think there are some maps that you can like have more freedom, but me and Danny have only done the split ones before, and you have like a limit to like where you can put your monkeys. Obviously, like let's just say it's split down here, so I could only put mine here, then like you could only put yours here. You can share money with each other, and it's just, yeah, each round either person can start and you see how far you can get. That's how the multiplayer works or whatever. Honestly, I mean, a lot of people ask, but I'm just like, I don't know. It's hard to I wonder if there's a way I could use that to like teach people how to play. What's up, Streamlabs? So I'll explain kind of what I'm doing right now. These guys already get camo detection, but you oh no, you have to do this. Allow sniper to detect night vision, but I'm gonna do one that shoots super fast, then one that has more damage focused up top. That's gonna be the game plan for now, just to make sure that we have camos covered at 24. And military, we just lost out of 7 choices. We lost 2 out of 7 right off the rip, because we can't use either of these, obviously, for the reason that there is no water on the field. These are water-based towers. So we're going to have to rely on him and the ace for now. And then power through with Dartlet and Gunner. Ace has a Paragon, but honestly, I don't see this getting crazy far. I guess we can use buffs, but I never realized military has good options, but if you're restricting it to just that category alone, this is not the most idealistic. That is for sure. I'm just gonna put this guy at the end here. So when they come around, they get hit this way and straight on. So you guys see the path. There's a path that crosses right here. And since he can be locked to a set location, that's perfect for him. Now, the issue is going to be lead. And I literally can't remember which ones. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We can pop them. I was kind of worried for a second there. I'm gonna do another sniper just to make sure that it has camo detection. We'll give our other tower camo as well. We need to work for it. Dude, it's gonna suck trying to pop. Pop the leads. Dude, I keep saying I'm gonna shave my mustache and I keep forgetting. Kimberly, if you do go on and try to like log into a multiplayer game, it should kind of like give you an idea of what to do too. Like you should get a random join if you do download it or whatever. Casey. All right, sorry. Forgot what I was doing for a second. I'm trying to think if I did do like a co-op, if I could teach you. If that would be easier to teach through co-op. Like maybe it would be. Oh, W for Clipper for sitting through all that. I know he was just trolling most of the time, but I appreciate his efforts and time. Wow, for all that talking that he did, Kimberly and Jake are leading in conversation points. I don't know how that works. I honestly think that it's just like whoever comes on the streams the most is automatically like more opted to be. I know that wouldn't make sense because Kimberly hasn't been for a while. But how did he end up at the bottom? It's always just a 2-player thing. I don't know if there's other stuff, but like the co-op mode where you're just like playing split, like screen split is always two-player, you and one other person. I don't know if they have any other multiplayer modes because I've never tried to play any multiplayer modes, but I don't think that's how it works, but that would definitely be interesting. Drop a like, guys, if you haven't already on the stream. I really appreciate y'all. You are awesome. It really helps the stream and it helps other people see the stream. It's like a thing that they're doing, kind of like how Twitch incentivizes chatters. Now there's like a leaderboard for chatters on here as well. So like if you make a chat, it will put you on the leaderboard, and the more the chats, the more the donations, and the more of the super stickers, the more you go climb on the leaderboards. It's just like a competitive way, I guess, to get people to chat and stuff on YouTube. But yeah. I honestly feel like a lot better, like mood wise, being upstairs here. Like I don't know, I feel like I've improved so much. All right, sorry, I'm lagging. I'm like taking long to think of what I'm doing. What are you doing, Blue? Why do you keep coming up here, dude? What are you looking for? Like and subscribe. Yep, thanks. Jake, did you tell Kimberly what happened yesterday with the views? That was actually insane. I don't think that's going to be a common thing. I swear that I was like view botted. I don't think that the views were legitimate because once the video went live, none of the views counted. Once the video went live, I think it had 200 views. But when I've streamed before and we've capped at like 18 views, the stream after posting was like at 320 views. Well, after having a cap of 50 and like an average of 35 yesterday, it said that we had like 200. So that wouldn't add up. It would be a lot more when it's posted. So I think somebody view botted to troll or something, but I mean, it's whatever. Still was a pretty cool experience. I was still happy even if it was fantasy. Yeah, that's like a once in a lifetime experience. Like I definitely felt like I was like living out my childhood dreams with that. Honestly, there's sites. There might be a way to get around paying for them, or maybe they paid for them. I don't think botting somebody's account with like 50 views is that much money, but you pay to get their account just botted with fake viewers. And I don't know why people do it, but it just puts their channel at risk. It doesn't put mine at risk because I'm not the one that's botting. Their account would get taken down if they're found botting other people's accounts. I think people think that they can like try to get somebody's account taken down by convincing YouTube that they're botting, but they have all calcs on that, and they know for a fact that I'm not botting my account. So the view bots were out yesterday. Because, like, I don't know, it didn't seem realistic. I feel like there would have been way more people talking to. Like, when I had 18 legitimate viewers, we had, like, 5 kids, like, in my ear the whole time, like, just coming up with, like, nitpicky things and just being a pain in the butt, which was fine. It was a lot, but it was fine. And all of a sudden we are at 35, and then we peak at 41, and then we hit 50, and I was like actually blown away, but I was just trying to keep my cool, obviously. And then we managed to maintain 35 for 3 hours. But the weird part was nobody really chatted at all, like no real new chatters or anything. So that was really suspicious. If they go through this path, it's like the one stop to instant popping. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if they were like just trying to see how I would react by like trolling with it, because I mean, big channels will have that at times, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what point there is, just to try to get people's hopes up, I guess, too, and like make them think that they're like accomplishing something. I don't. People used to like view bot big streamers that I would watch, and they said that the whole point was they thought that they were the view botters thought that they were going to get their account shut down, like the person that was getting botted, but they don't realize that it goes on them, not the other way around. So they know who purchased the stuff, obviously, so it can be tracked back, so they can tell like, did this person view bot like their account, Or was somebody view botting their account? So, yeah, it's honestly kind of just like a dumb way to try to troll. And then the person gets screwed over, but whatever. Adele and NF should do a collab. Does he actively do collabs? I feel like off the top of my head, I don't really know who he collabs with. Even in the past, I don't know who he's really collabed with. Did you say you want your chair there now, Michaela? Nah, I honestly haven't. I haven't even brought my my PlayStation 5 upstairs because ever since I started playing this, my viewership and stuff has been really good. So now I'm kind of scared to like stray away from the game. So I've been just sticking to this, honestly. I honestly don't even know what it looks like. I never saw the footage. I knew it came out, but what in the world are you doing, Bluey Dog? I've thought about doing it, but PlayStation's been ticking me off, so I'm gonna wait and get a gaming setup, and then I'm gonna play all the cool PC Steam games that I want, because there's a lot of games that people want me to play that come on stream also that I don't have access to because they're all on Steam. So I got to get a gaming setup. I already had a bunch in my cart on eBay, but I've just had a lot of pain in the butt health issues and stuff that have come up, so I've been putting it off. Just been spending a lot of money on my health. Yeah, I've heard the Hobson one. I used to actually listen to Hobson when I was younger. I liked him. Alright, I said we're allowed buffs, but I'm not gonna actually... I'm not gonna let it do any damage, so it's just gonna buff and nothing else. Buff with no damage at all. Bella Bluedy, what in the world are you doing, duty? Do you guys hear that? Bella Blue. What are we doing? You crazy girl. Where did you get that from? Hey. Come here. Come here. Doggy with a water bottle. Doggy with a water bottle. Come here. You're tripping me out. I'm holding it right in front of you. Just being a little tart. Just blowing me away. Did anybody check the mail today? Yeah. Hello, Daniela. I literally, like, forget if I'm, like, so locked in, I keep forgetting if I, like, say stuff or not. Why did you come back, Baludi? Dude, why are we going ham on that, bro? Alright, I'm gonna showcase farming a little bit. Got a little banana farmer just because I hate having to swipe my thing, even though I probably should just leave it go. What are we doing? 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 Bluey, bluey, hop, hop, bluey, bluey, hop, hop. Bluey, bluey, hop, hop, bluey, bluey, hop, hop. Yeah, watermelon. Hot doggy. Hot doggy. Hot doggy. Bella's like, how could you? She loves that I'm upstairs now. She gets to visit me 24/7. Don't ya? So this is so cool. I get to see Uncle every time. She's making so loud, like, crunch noises. I'm sorry if you guys hear that really loud. She's eating a thingama what's it? Sorry if that's actually crazy loud. You guys hear that? Like, what does that sound like in the thing? I have the active noise cancellation on for my mic, but... Sorry if that's actually... Alright, yeah, that's... sounds crazy. Bella, I don't think you can keep chewing that. You're gonna hurt your mouth. It's gonna actually hurt your mouth. Want to see this setup? You have to get like here. This is as close as you can get unless you want to be in camera. The camera starts here. It sounds like keyboard banging. It was my Bella Blue. She was chewing. Michaela, should I just put mine out in the garage? My workout bike? I want to start doing workout stuff. Like, I want to do cardio and stuff, but I can't go downstairs because of how bad my respiratory gets with the mold. Like, I was actually, like, gasping for air when I was living down there. So it's best to stay away. So anything I bring upstairs, I have to, like, deep clean. And now I have to figure out how I'm going to, You're alright, dog. I'll figure out how I can get my, like, exercise bike up. Now Casey's barking. That's going to sound even crazier on this. Let's not be loud, please, miss. So you got to go to the bathroom soon. You taking your medicines that you absolutely hate me for? Taking your medicines. You guys wonder what the banana farms are and you're new to this game? It just is a way to get extra monies. You want to get extra monies if you plan on getting like powerful towers and stuff. You need the money for it. And the only annoying part is like most of them, but the bottom tier don't collect themselves. So you have to like constantly do this with your mouse or your thing to collect them. So that's a little annoying, but besides that, that's why I always get a little banana farmer. But unfortunately, don't have one down here yet. Gotta get one locked in. And then these are going to be bottom tiers. They actually collect themselves, so I don't need to worry about them. Now we got a decent setup. Definitely got a decent setup right now going. Okay, I do need more on the defense though. Do I use a helicopter? We'll use a helicopter because I literally like don't have a lot to work with right now. Aggressive ASMR. Yeah, my bad, guys. I didn't know what it sounded like. I had to actually play the stream. I had no idea it was that loud until I listened to it. Casey or Bella Blue just loves chewing on anything. She chews on anything plastic. Like, she, like, absolutely loves it. Alright. I can't keep spending on, money resources right now. I need to spend money on offense. So let's get some good offense going. I mean, we have a good enough stockpile set up. Trying to think of what best bet I have to get more defense on the field, because this for sure, that for sure, and lock it farther out so it has to cross the beam. Lock that. If you guys have any questions about the game, feel free to ask too if you're new here. That actually was really cool. I liked the ability to like kind of set up and teach people new stuff about the game. I definitely want to do that more. I feel like it can like introduce people that have never thought about playing this game, but they come across the stream and then they like actually might want to play the game, because I want to get more people to play. That's the fun part. There is no round cap. People have gotten like in the thousands. I think the world record is like with no mods or something, like 800 something. When I get my gaming setup, it's CPU based. So the better and newer the CPU, the better chance you have of like being able to handle high rounds. The new setup that I get for my gaming, I'm gonna get like a 2022 or newer i7 processor with my PC. And then we're gonna, when I finally get it, I'm gonna do a stream for like I'll probably try to do another 24-hour, where I shoot for round 400, and I'm not allowed to get off until then. Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much like it'll keep going until the game crashes. That's what makes it, like, for me, like, very, I mean, that's what I used to play this in school when I was younger, but I played the 4th one, and I was addicted to trying to get to high rounds and, like, beat my friends. So that's where this came in. That's where, like, I started playing this at. Am I going to Twitch after a while? What does that mean? I don't think I should be twitching. Should I be twitching? What was I gonna say? Well, maybe it wasn't a complete fluke because we're at 24 viewers right now. That's what's up. Thank you guys. Welcome. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate y'all. Honestly, bro, I got on at 6:30. I know I said that we were probably going to try to go closer to 5:30 streams. I need to get on at 5:30 so I can go later. I'm probably going to get off in... I'll try to get it to, math isn't mathing in my brain real quick. We'll get off in like 37 minutes. So I'll probably have to get off before 10. I just don't want to be disruptive in here. Otherwise, sorry, I literally like forgot to even continue what I was saying. I would get on Twitch and do like a final Twitch segment if I could stay on later, but I'm honestly gonna have to get off. My mom's gonna go to bed at 10, and I'm probably, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably just gonna literally, this sounds crazy, but I might just like set my I have like a exercise bike that you just sit on. I might just have to do it out on the porch. I don't know where else to take it because I can't set it in the kitchen. I really can't. I can't put it anywhere, bro. I'm like thinking there's nowhere for it. There's actually nowhere for it. Kind of screwed. I literally got into like biking too. Like I didn't mind it. I actually really liked it. I definitely enjoy the segments though where we vibe and just hang out with music. Unless I do that, well, I don't know. Oh, 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 oh. That was way too close. I forget how short this map is too, if I'm not careful. That got a little scary, guys. It feels nice to like, I like streaming later and stuff, but it also feels really nice to like get off at a decent time and like have so much time to just like unwind before I go to bed. Like I can have like time to breathe and like relax and actually like hop in the shower and take like a steaming shower for a long period of time, like stuff like that, just to like actually like properly breathe. Because I've gotten such a mindset of like just pushing myself that I feel like I've never really gotten the chance to just like fully unwind and all that. I told Danny she should let me do a brown red in her hair for a stream video, and then we could like compress it for her channel, but she doesn't want to. She said that she's gonna do a different color and her mom's gonna do it, but is that a bad, like a bad color advice? Dude. That is way too close for comfort. That was way too close for comfort. I don't know why it took so long for me to put my defenses up. Can you be my translator, maybe, please? Yeah, yay, I can try. Y'all are too much. Y'all are for real too much. Dang, I don't like how crazy this is getting. The DDTs are making this actually kind of stressful. Oh, GG's. Yeah, see, that's how fast a round can end like that. I'm gonna pay the money because I don't really care. I'm not saving up for anything, but yeah, we got to get our defenses up a lot more. I didn't even think of the elite defender. Damn, am I just gonna have to put a bunch of freaking Dartling gunners at this point to get... Oh. Oh. Why? What is happening? Why is she doing that? Bella? Bella? Bella's doing insanity zoomies. Bella? No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. GG's, guys. Alright, that map was actually the worst choice for that. The worst choice for that. Holy crap. Holy. I'm literally gonna do another one just because. I do not remember that map being so short. That was actually like a heart attack. Why is there... There's like a gnat in my room, bro? Danny says she's gonna do an ash blonde. What is that? Danny, where should I put my stationary bike? Because I don't know where to put it and I'm not using it in my room anymore. Should I just put it outside and bike outside, or should I bike on my balcony? My back balcony. I don't know where to bike, bro. I need to do my stationary bike. I was literally gonna do it in the garage, but I feel like somehow my mom would hear me doing it. I don't know. I'd have to put it either behind my car or in front of my car. There actually might not be enough room for it. It's a big friggin' stationary bike. There's no way I'm putting it in the kitchen. My mom will flip. There's like nowhere in the kitchen to put it, I don't think. Trying to think of like a non-invasive like area to put it, but I don't know. I don't think I can fit it up here in my room. There's not enough room. I still gotta get the I need the, here, I'll show you guys my this is what I was gonna do a wish list on, but I don't wanna. Where the freak? I gotta find it now. I'll give you guys the idea of like what I was going for, and then you guys can let me know what you think about it. Also, you guys could probably give me ideas for like decorating my room too. I don't know where half the stuff is. I was like gonna do decor so that it looks more exciting, and I need hold on, I'm like acoustic. I have nothing for like my clothes. Like I don't have any storage or anything for my clothes. Does anyone else remember I was gonna get blind or things, but I got them. I remember. 1 second, guys. Sorry for everybody I'm holding up. Trust me, there's a vision for this. There's a vision, trust. I was gonna get these. All the prices are way off because Amazon. I don't have Prime anymore. I forgot to do it. But this is like 30. This is like 40. This is $8. And I want to run Ethernet up here if I possibly can. I just have to be strategic about hiding it, but yeah. This is the wish list. What are you all saying? 21 people, bro. Let's freaking go. Thank you so much, guys, for real. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. I thought I dropped my address by accident. I hate getting on Amazon for that sole purpose. I was going to do a collab with you guys where you got to choose everything that I get for my new room. But I wouldn't even be able to save anything in chat because I couldn't get on my Amazon because I dropped the loco. Yeah, drop a sub, guys, if you haven't already. Drop a like. I really appreciate it. It helps the streams a lot. Yeah, freaking clankers. All these clankers. That's what you call the freaking robots. The clankers. Somebody ask what's his face. What's his face? I have 20 different accounts. Probably. I know it's like completely off topic and none of you guys probably care about the videos I post here because I feel like most are for streaming, but if you guys did miss it, I did post a video on YouTube where I reviewed an energy drink because I used to do that all the time and people used to like my energy drink reviews. I don't really do it as much anymore because somebody asked my cousin if he still has this car. W Clipper page. I know it's not an exciting thing. Why does it say error can't send to YouTube? Did I even send it to my YouTube chat? I know it's not exciting, but I used to review like energy drinks and stuff. Let's send it directly. All right. Dang it, guys. I'm gonna have to finish this out tomorrow. I did not know that it was gonna take this long. If you guys like the idea of like teaching people how to play this, or I also had an idea that I was talking on Discord. Join the Discord if you guys haven't already, but in the Discord I was basically saying that I would either do the stream I did today or letting a hater decide where I place everything. We don't help them at all and we see how far we get. Because there's a lot of people that get angry at me that play this game, like saying that they could do a lot better. So I thought it would be funny to like call one of them out and let them decide. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are into or what you guys want to see, but I will do my best. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm literally mentally I actually have a tism or something. Like I'm very I get in this thing in my head where I like try to figure something out and I like get hyper focused because now I'm like so focused on where I'm gonna be able to bike because I want to get cardio and stuff. So I've never wore black plugs. I always wear white. But that's just me. I like lighter colors. You wouldn't be able to tell from my wardrobe because all my clothes are like really dark colors. But that's just because I don't buy clothes every like year. I usually wait until I outgrow clothes or I can't fit into them anymore. Pink, neither. I don't think he can hear, but I was gonna say he is shrinking them. Crazy. Is that a weird nickname to call him? Crazy? It is Crazy Gamer though. I don't know what his nickname should be. Crazy sounds like mean. He said he's not home yet, so he can't hear, right? Or can he hear? My cousin typed on the thing and said that is hype as fuck. When he would watch my channel back in the day, I got lazy doing car stuff, so I went through a fitness phase where I was trying to convert my workout channel to fitness, or my car channel into fitness, and then I started doing from fitness videos to like exercise videos, but I would always do an energy drink review first. So I have so many energy drink reviews on my channel. So I guess he just got nostalgia. Is Kimberly still in the Discord? Like, did she get all the notice, the updates from you, Jake? All the new looks. I actually have pink plugs. They're not like they're like a hot pink though. And I also have white. I have not changed mine in a while because I'm always like impartial to blue. It's all the colors I have. I have rose gold metal ones, and then the rest are just. That's the only cool part about gauges is you have so many cool color options. Yeah, I don't like how clear looks on me. I feel like clear just shows my earlobes too much. This smelly is hitting. Smelly ain't a word, dude. Yeah, I would have to start another account to review plugs because I don't do it on this account, so that'd be another thing I would have to do then. So many snipers. Dang, dude, we only got time goes by so fast when you're having fun, bro. I love being on here. It's freaking 8 minutes until yeah, it's impossible to do a PO box though without having an idea where why do I have just a single gnat? Like a little small little bugger just flying around. The heck is Hackberry? Do you guys want me to get on tomorrow at 5:30 or should I do 6:30? Like what's easier for most of you guys, like the majority? Cuz I'll just go off of what majority rule is. Also, thank you Jake for reminding me. I was literally busy like cooking dinner and I totally forgot. Totally forgot what I was doing. Like I knew I was going to go on stream, but it took a little bit to get everything working. Yeah, I guess I should pull it just so that people that are silently watching don't have to answer either, maybe. Spark stream tomorrow at what time? Now you guys do know when I say these times, I'm always slightly off. So it'll probably be closer to like 35 or 40, but it's still like the idea of getting on. I'm not the best at like being on time exact, but I'll try for you guys. All right, feel free to vote, guys. I'll let that run until the stream's over. That way you guys have more options. A longer time to vote, I guess. I feel like I'm not going to remember to continue this tomorrow, but if you guys specifically want to see how high of a round I can get on the military, I will do that for you guys if that's like a a wanted thing, but stream is almost over. I sad. It's just getting too late, unfortunately. Most of you guys know I have to be considerate up here. So that's why we started the whole like earlier streams too. For this reason. Yeah, I gotta get off before 10, unfortunately. That's why I gotta go on earlier. But the early streams have been like popping off and stuff, and I appreciate all you guys that actually come on to the earlier ones, because it's helped a lot. And it's just like kept me motivated. And since I get off earlier, I can get to bed earlier and then try to get back on a schedule. I was giving Casey her medicine at 7, which means I had to wake up at 7 to give them to her. But tonight I gave them to her at 8, so I pushed it back an hour. And then tomorrow I'm going to do 9, which is going to be another hour pushed back. But it's pretty, like, I just got to, like, stick to it after that. So I'm going to start waking up at, like, around 9. And I'm going to try to actually stay up. So go to bed at like 2 or 3, wake up at 9, try to get used to that. And then being ready to spark. That way when I get up early, I can get things done. If I want to go out to the pool or anything, I can like finish my day off and still have time to like eat dinner and all that and then spark. So hopefully you guys are understanding. I am sorry if you guys don't like it. All right, we gotta close shop. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for coming out and supporting your boy. Shout out Kim for making a guest appearance. Shout out Jake. Shout out Daniela. Shout out Clipper for learning how to play. Shout out Crazy Gamer. I don't know what the kid's doing right now. I think he's still in school, even though he should be paying attention in class. Thank you all the silent viewers and all the new viewers. Like 20 average is still crazy today. Like we literally just jumped our average by 2 times and our cap was 50 yesterday. So that's freaking crazy. If we can like literally start dailying 20 viewers, I'm happy with that. I will literally live with that for the rest of my life if I have to. Like if I don't grow any more than that and just average 20 people, I'm happy. Like that. I was streaming to 3 people 2 months ago or so. So God bless you all. I love you so much, everyone, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow on stream. Oh yeah, I have to end the poll. Let me end the poll so you guys can see what won. The winner is 5:30. It won't let me end the poll. It says an error has occurred. Okay, 5:30. So I will be on probably at 5:45. But all right, guys, I love y'all. Make sure to be happy, stress less. I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, God bless you. Peace out.